Hello, everyone, and welcome to Military Grade Magic. This is going to be episode 3.5, special break week episode while Top is out. He left me alone with all the logins. I find all the codes changed, locks changed, and new people are living in the house. So, without further ado, we're going to do an episode 3.5, a little check on learning. My wife went to the website and was the first person to drop a message in the box. She didn't know that contractually obligated her to be here tonight. So welcome, honey, to Military Grade Magic, episode 3.5.
I would say I'm happy to be here, but I don't know anything about magic, except it's cards.
It's true. It's true. So we'll be doing a little bit of check on learning. So if you have a spouse or significant other that doesn't know this game at all, or military as well, feel free to have them play along as well. My wife, she does not know the rules of this game that we're about to play. She doesn't even know the game that we're about to play. So it's going to be a good time for everyone. So what you're going to see here, this is all for realsies. This is what you're playing for tonight. I have a shopping cart full of cards. That is the price.
Okay. Oh.
Would you like to read that for the group?
$163.02.
No big deal. It's just $163. There is a Shieldred in there, which is $80. So if you get over 50% of the points right, I'll take Shieldred out of the cart. If you get over 75% of the questions right, I'll delete the cart. Cart goes away.
Hold on, wait. You're going to be spending money?
Yeah.
On knowledge I don't know?
This is fun for everyone. Yay! Okay.
You shouldn't be telling other people what their fun is.
This is so much fun for everyone. Okay, so it's going to be 3 rounds, 5 questions per round. At the end of each round, there'll be a bonus question.
I'm glad you work hard for your money.
Yeah. Anyway, she's very supportive. She's really excited to be here.
So much love.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are you ready to play? Each question's worth 2 points. You will get a point for half credit for being half right. Or you will, be asked to elaborate for the full 2 points. Make sense? All right.
We're going to try.
3 rounds. Round 1 is going to be all military questions. You ready?
Military questions?
Yeah. This is military grade magic.
The military just used letters.
Yeah. It's okay. So, it's 5 questions. They're softballs, and they slowly build up to fastballs. Okay. You'll be okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get my little tabulator here so we can keep track of your point totals. All right. Question 1.
You're making this very stressful.
No. It's fun. We're all having fun. All right. What is the traditional term for initial entry training for all service members wanting to in any branch?
Initial what?
Initial entry training.
You know about basic training?
Basic training. There you go. See? Softball question. Do you remember the acronym or the full term for what comes secondary for like your MOS, your actual school training? 3 letters. That's what I was when I was at San Antonio.
Does it start with a B?
No. Starts with an A.
Oh, man. I just saw these guys walking around.
Yeah, when we were at Fort Eisenhower the other day.
AIT.
AIT, there you go. There's your 2 points. Right off the rip. See, easy peasy. All right. What are the 6 military branches?
Army, Navy, Marine, Air Force, Coast Guard. How many are there?
6.
Oh, man. We did land and sea and air. I don't know. I don't know what this is.
There's a Netflix special on this show. The 6th one. Steve Carell.
Oh, Space Force.
Space Force. I'm going to give you 1 point. I had to give you a little bit of a helper. But yeah, that's the 6th one. Space Force.
To my credit, that's still newer.
Hey, it's fair. That's fair. All right. When the Army switched from the ACFT to the AFT, so they switched the PT test, which event did they take out of the ACFT to form the AFT? Went from a 6-event PT test to a 5-event.
Was the change recent?
Yes.
The ball throw?
It's the ball throw. Do you remember? I'll give you a point for knowing it's the ball throw. Do you know the full name?
The heavy ball throw.
The heavy ball throw. That's a point. It's the standing power throw. All right. That's 3 of 5. Number 4. What is the enlisted grade in which someone becomes an NCO in the U.S. Army? So enlisted grades, your E1 through E9. At what point do they become an NCO?
Wait, do I give you a E number or is it another position?
It's an E number.
5?
Okay. I'll give you a point for knowing that. There is an asterisk. Do you know what the asterisk is for? E5 is sergeant. So what is...
I was going to say sergeant, but I was like, wait, do I say sergeant or E?
It's the E. You were correct. So that's a point. Do you know the asterisk? There is technically an E4 NCO.
If there's no E5 to be found.
There's no E5 to be found. I'm going to give you a point. It's a corporal. You can be laterally promoted to an NCO and still be an E4. It's a corporal. All right. This one's going to be fun. All right. So this is your bonus round question for the military. I'm going to show you a scene from a show and or movie, and it's portraying a battle. And you're going to tell me, you can either tell me the war for a point or the full battle.
This is not.
And I'll give you 2 points.
Oh my goodness, this is nothing I would know.
It's a softball question. If you don't get this, I'm a little concerned. But to be fair, my mom asked who won the Revolutionary War when we watched The Patriot, so you know.
Is it the Titanic, the war between the ship and the iceberg?
Iceberg. Yeah, you know it. You all know it.
Oh no. I don't know that. Okay, so this is where they all landstorm the beach, right?
Okay, you're off to a good start.
Okay, so this is D-Day, right?
This is D-Day.
Problem with D-Day is I remember that, but not the war.
Oh, that's a real bummer. D-Day was where?
Normandy?
Normandy. Okay, all right.
I don't know.
It's World War II.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I'm proud of you for knowing it was D-Day, though. Props to you.
Hey, it was D-Day. They stormed the beach of Normandy, and it happened in a war.
And it happened in a war. Excellent. I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, so at the end of round 1, we have 6 points.
So, how much is that off the cart?
Nothing. You got to get to 20 to take Shieldred off of the cart.
Oh no.
All right, so that's round 1. Round 2 is going to be strictly Magic the Gathering focused.
Oh, this is going to be even worse.
No, it's going to be great. She's been listening in on the podcast. We'll see how much she's been retaining. It's a check on learning.
I've been listening to make critiques. I've not been listening to learn.
Well, now that's your mistake. All right. How many colors are there in the game of Magic the Gathering?
Don't know. I know there's red, white, green, blue, black.
You tell me. That's the question.
I'm going to stop there because I don't know. I know you can combine them and you get different decks by color combos.
Yes. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the individual colors themselves.
I'm going to say 5.
There's 5 colors. You're correct. I will give you a bonus point since you're a little behind in the races so far. Technically, there is a 6. Do you know what the 6 is? Can you guess by the parentheses I put around that what the 6th one is?
Honestly, with this game, I'm just going to say some mystic made-up color.
Technically, there is colorless, and that's literally they're devoid of all color, and that's like their whole thing. But no.
How can you be colorless? Everything has like a color.
Well, that's like the whole... Anyway, we're not going to get into that here. But yeah, Eldrazi are... they're like Eldritch Horror. You're just looking at me crazy. Yeah, colorless. They don't have color.
When I look up into, like, space, it's black. That's a color.
It's a color. Okay. Giving you 2 points. You got it for 5. Knowing there was 5 colors. What is top decking?
Where you have to draw the first card that's on top of your deck.
Okay. I'm going to need you to elaborate a little bit more.
Is it a form of cheating?
No. Okay. Top decking is where you have 0 cards in your hand and you're just hoping you get something for your next play.
Oh.
It's okay. It's all right.
See, I thought it was like you kind of rig it where it's all at the top and you got your good cards at the top of the deck, your top decking.
It's all good. All right, number 3. What does the term mana drought / mana drowning mean?
I'm gonna go with mana is a food.
Mana's food, okay.
And drought means you ain't got none.
Mm-hmm.
And drowning means you got way too much.
Okay, you're on the right. Gonna push you in the right direction. Mana is like our what we use to play all of our spells. So you're in the right realm. So mana is our lands that we play. So if you're mana drowning, you're drawing nothing but lands. So you're not able to play anything because I have too many lands. Mana drought is the exact opposite. So I'm not drawing lands, so I can't cast any of my spells. I'm gonna give you a point for getting on
Context,
the
please.
right track. All right, this one I told you the answer to the other day. We'll see if she's been listening. What is dirtling? She almost spit her tea out. For those of you at home.
Sorry, it's just a really funny word.
It is a funny word.
Dirtling. I mean, say it without laughing. Dirtling. What were you doing today? Oh, I was just dirtling.
I'm stopping them from dirtling. Everyone's dirtling at home. Think of the children. They're dirtling. We got to get these kids off the dirtling.
It's not funny.
You're the one laughing. All right.
Dirtle.
What?
Who comes up with these words? I'm gonna say it's like you don't know or you don't have something. Like you don't have what you need, so you're like dirtling.
They're on the right track. I'm not going to give you the points. I literally told you the answer like 2 days ago. Dirtling is when...
Why do you think I listen?
Why would you... You literally asked me, what is dirtling?
I was satisfied with the answer, so I just forgot it.
Brain dumped, yes. Dirtling is when we're stalling out the game because we do not have what we need to advance the game state. We're not winning, we're not losing, we're just dirtling. 0 points.
Man.
All right. You know what's funny is I just realized that I skipped question 5 for the military. So we're going to go back and do that here after this one. Number 5 for round 2. What? Explain to me. What is trample?
Oh, I don't know. But if you have a trample.
Trample.
It's like a twice baked potato.
Yeah. Told you trample is a green player's dream. What is trample?
I don't know. I just envision it like a stampede.
That's a good, okay.
I don't know what's doing the stampeding, but you got a bunch, and they just make a large destruction in their path. I don't know what you want from me. I answered the trample question.
Right. Okay. So trample is where, so typically, I'll use the analogy that I used for you before, and we'll see if you can get a half point. If a 100/100 creature blocked a 1/1 squirrel token, no damage would happen to the player because the 1/1 squirrel ate that 100 damage. But with trample, still staring at me crazy. So if the 100/100 creature is blocked by said one squirrel, the owner of the squirrel would take 99 damage because the creature had trample. If the creature had trample.
It feels like I'm in a really bad economy course or math class.
That's okay.
You only half pay attention to the professor, hoping you will pass.
Well.
Full well knowing you're not going to without a tutor.
It looks like I'm going to get a shielder. I'm really excited. Anyway.
I really wish we could have agreed to these terms.
That's not part of the game.
This game started.
Check in with your loved ones at home. See if you're winning as well. We're going to go back to question 5. Oopsie daisies. What is an OER or an NCOER? Either one.
I know it's like a review of your performance, and it goes into your file.
Okay. I'm going to give you a point for knowing what it is. I'll give you another point if you can tell me what either one stands for.
ER, let's see. Over education restraints.
No.
Does that make sense? No, but it was
Officer
an O, an E, and an R.
evaluation report.
That's
Evaluation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it goes
I
into a
gotcha.
file.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
And you gotta have certain people approve and sign off on it. And when they don't do it, it's frustrating.
Okay. This is a Magic the Gathering card. You've seen some of these before. This one's got really fancy art, so it might be hard to read. We're using Kumina, Tyrant of Orizaka.
You might have seen one before. But I made these before.
Yeah. So this is what we call our tribal text right here. It tells you what it is. So, in my Corgi deck...
Hold on, wait. Are you talking about the words or the pictures?
The words right here.
Oh.
So he just says dog. My Corgi's just a dog, right?
Okay.
And this is just a merfolk shaman. Merman. Okay. So I'm going to show you a card, and you're going to guess what she is based off her picture and her name. There's 3 things on there. You'll get 2 points for each one. Just since this is a toughie, don't cheat. That's it right there. No further.
I'm supposed to guess what the word is?
Yeah, so there's 3. So it just says legendary creature and then blank blank blank. So
I'm gonna go with...
all of them are gonna be... So it's gonna be what type of species she is, and then it's gonna be her 2 jobs.
She just looks like an anime samurai.
Okay. All right, you're off on a real... You're hitting the nose right on the head. So species, what would you assume that is?
Human?
That's a human. All right, that's 2 points. See? Super easy. Samurai, you're actually really, really close. So what would be another term for a samurai that you would use?
I didn't know there was another term.
Not like a term, but...
Swordsman?
Swordsman.
Sword wielder?
Sword wielder. Okay. I feel like we're detracting. We're not getting closer.
I mean, she's obviously not ninja.
Mm-hmm. This is Terra, Herald of Hope, by the way, for those of you that can't see what we're doing.
And if you don't know who that is, it's alright. I'm looking at her and I still don't know.
Final Fantasy VI main character.
I don't know.
Okay. She is a human wizard warrior.
Yeah, like I was gonna get that.
That's just magical words just thrown in there. You got 2 for human. That's got to be something. I'm going to give you 1 for samurai. You were on the right track.
Cool.
So
pity
3.
points.
Hey, do you want pity points? You're a little behind.
I will scrape the barrel for them pity points.
You're at 13 right now. Okay. Moving right along to our final round here. This round is potpourri. It's a little bit of magic. It's a little bit of military. It's just a little bit of things you should know as a human at this point in her 30s. Are you ready?
No.
How many miles are in a 5K?
Stop.
I will give you points for being close.
In a 5? How many miles are in a 5K?
Yes.
10.
What is it, like 100?
I mean, it's enough to know I would never run a 5K.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's 3.11.
My next guess was going to be 3, but I was like...
I would have given you a point for 3.
But I was like, either way, I'm not going to do it, so it doesn't matter to me.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm not a runner.
It's true. Just chasing kids all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How many commander deck color combinations are there?
I've heard you say this.
Mm-hmm.
If I guessed in the 30s.
You're hot. Yes.
34.
34. Is that your final answer? You're locking it in?
Now you're making me nervous. Yeah.
It's 32 is the magical number. So there's 31 colors, and then you have the one devoid, so no colors, and that makes 32. I'm going to give you a point of the 2 for being really close. So you're at 14 now.
I was closer than that 5K question.
That's true. That's true. That's true. All right. Here we go. What does FTX stand for?
Field training exercise.
Ooh, and how many points do I win? That puts you at 16. You're 4 away from getting Shieldred knocked off the shopping cart.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Well, our son might be able to go to college if we can get that taken off. All right.
I was thinking he might be able to eat dinner.
Eat dinner. Chick-fil-A is getting expensive.
It truly is.
All right. There are several phases in a turn order for Magic the Gathering. What 3 phases make up the beginning of every turn?
What turn phase makes up the beginning of each turn?
You could break up a turn into a bunch of
Because instinctually, I'm wanting to say the first phase is
the
first
phase. They actually have names. So there's 3 steps that happen before the turn begins, before you can start making actions. And technically, you can make actions, but that's neither here nor there.
Is this the friendly handshake between all the players before you destroy them?
Every time you pass the turn to the next person, these 3 steps happen before they can start.
Sometimes there's things with dice, and then there's things with cards turning sideways.
Okay, that's actually part of it. I'm gonna give you a clue.
And there's a counter on the phone.
I'm gonna detract one of the points. It's the name of our song that I made the music video with the dogs.
Oh no. It was disco something.
No. With the rock band song that the dog music video I made. Check out that on YouTube, by the way. It's a good time.
Honestly, I was so distracted by the AI dogs singing and playing instruments that I don't think I remember the song. I just know it's and the dogs.
Good enough. Yeah. It's untap, upkeep, draw. Those are the first 3 things before the turn kicks off, as it kicks off. Yes.
Whether the song was helpful or not, I was never going to get that.
Okay. That's literally the name of the song, and they shout it multiple times throughout the course of the song.
Oh, this is what I hear during the song.
Okay, if you don't get this one right, we might have to go to counseling.
Okay.
In the critically acclaimed anime, One Piece, the Straw Hat crew is sailing blank, body of water, in search of blank's treasure. Fill in the 2 blanks.
Body of water?
What body of water are they sailing across? What's the name of the ocean they're sailing across?
Water that... And they're looking for whose treasure?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking
whose
you.
Treasure? No.
Okay, but they're all looking for the One Piece.
Okay, but who is the only person who's claimed the One Piece so far in the story? What's the former king of the pirates' name?
I think he drowned in that ocean. I can't remember.
Nope.
Pretty sure he did. He had a devil fruit and he sunk.
Nope. We've never actually... We'll get off on this time. We've never actually seen anyone drown in a world full of water from a devil fruit.
I would also like to point out to the audience that I do not actively watch One Piece.
Okay, you would know the answer to both of these questions from the live action alone.
Okay, but they have lines. But that's not the name of the ocean.
No. It's the line, the blank line. What is the name of the ocean?
I thought it was... Okay, I didn't... okay. Is it the blue line or the red line?
The red line's the name of the continent.
Oh. It's a color, isn't it?
No.
What? Well, goes out my other guesses. The Grand Line.
The Grand Line. We got there. All right. And what's the name of the former king of the pirates?
See, this is tricky. Because I know it's not Blackbeard. I know it's not Shanks.
He was on the podium at the beginning of the show. And he gets executed.
Well, it's not Ace.
It's true. It's Ace's dad. Spoilers.
Ooh, Ace's dad.
Ace's dad. Yeah,
that guy.
That's it.
That
All right.
was him.
We're
Ace's
gonna.
dad.
I'm gonna cut you off there and say you get a point. You're at 17 now.
I thought this was Army and Magic, not
This
One
is
Piece.
potpourri. This is things to keep you alive. All right, you ready for your bonus question?
Keep me alive.
Explain to me how to jumpstart a car.
With jumper cables and batteries?
All right, walk me through it.
Oh, now I'm gonna embarrass myself.
Your dad. I'll just edit this one question out. Let your dad listen.
No, because you have your jumper cables, you have your black one and your red one.
Okay.
This is where the embarrassment part comes in.
Okay.
I can't remember if black or red is positive or negative. They usually have the picture on the
Terminals
cable.
are colored as well. Yes.
Exactly. So you
Yeah.
just match the colors.
Okay.
But I also know they're positive to negative.
Okay.
And you clip them you take the little caps off
Mm-hmm.
the metal prongy thingies on your battery. I'm sure they have a technical name. And then you clip it on there, matching the negative, positive.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to the other battery. Same thing. Pop the little cap things, clip it to the prongs, and then you start the car. Well, the good car, then the bad car, and then, yeah.
Okay.
Did I pass?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the 2 points. The number of people who have tried to tell me that you inverse, that you do, you know, on the good one you do positive, negative, and on the bad one you do.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
You line up the positive to positive and negative to negative.
Listen, those of you at home, please do not do what bad people do. Yeah. All right. I'm going to give you your 2 points. So sorry.
No, I think I need another
You
question.
need another question? A final Jeopardy even after our timer went off?
Why don't you ask me a question about a musical or something? Or
Well, that would be things that you're interested
or
in.
a Disney show or something about our son. Like something I know.
Well, that's not really in the spirit of what I'm looking to do here.
I just want your audience to know that I am fairly intelligent. I
Yeah.
just never play Magic. And Army life is your choosing. I just live it by marriage.
Vicariously. Yeah.
I don't want to, but it's a supporting role that I take, and I take it serious.
Okay. I'm going to give you your bonus question because I'm such a swell guy.
Just so swell.
The swellest, some would say.
Swellest or swollest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That would be a Merfolk Shaman.
That is a Merfolk Shaman. Very good.
I win.
No. This is Tishania, Voice of Thunder, for those of you at home.
Voice of Thunder. Ooh. Don't want that person to talk. Shaman, Merfolk.
This is land. This is your mana. I'm just giving you a whole deck's worth there because I was sorting this out for when next time I play my Merfolk. I want you to set enough mana aside to play Tishana, Voice of Thunder. I'm going to start a timer.
Yeah. Let me look at this. Okay.
As if you were going to cast Voice of Thunder. Go.
Did I do that right?
Once you tap your mana to cast her, I'll consider that locked in.
I don't know what these mean. Oh, wait. No. Nope, still don't know what that means.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Okay, but there's a water and a tree, but there's a number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want 5 of these or one of these?
If I told you, that wouldn't really be in the...
I don't know what's happening.
That'd be kind of like me telling you to... pick C for all, you know.
You put the timer on. Now I'm stressed.
I know, that was part of the game.
I'm sweating. There's a dang tree. I don't know. 5 trees.
That's time.
Okay.
All right. That's your tap. That's your go. Tashanya, Voice of Thunder, blue green 5 is her mana cost, and Miss Chief Corgi has tapped a forest, an island, and 3 islands. That is your short 2. So the way the pips read is you need a blue and a green and 5 of any color. Is the way it's read. So you're too short, unfortunately.
Oh, wait, these were the good ones, or these are good ones?
These 2 are right. So blue, green, and then you need to pay 5 extra to summon. So you paid 3 extra. You need 2 more. So the right thing, and it could have been any combination of these colors, and you would have been right. So it's blue, green, 5 of any.
These are all blue and green.
Yeah, this is a blue and green deck. So all.
You set me up.
I didn't set you up.
Set me up.
Gave you 40 lands and told you to summon a 7-drop creature.
All of these would work?
Yes.
Here, I play all that.
I mean, technically that would have been right. We don't play by mana burn rules. Anyway, hey,
that's my play.
Thanks for coming out for Check on Learning. I have a Shieldred coming my way, so I'm going to hit submit on this cart. Anything you'd like to say to the folks at home?
I really am smart. I just get really nervous in test situations.
If you'd like to play Check on Learning with your loved ones, feel free to play this back after you've got your cart fully loaded with a bunch of cards that you want to play. Be sure to use our sponsor, Diddly Squat Games. They have a bonus offer going on right now. If you use our code MGM at checkout, they'll send you a mystery box. 25% of those mystery boxes are empty. We are not liable for that, but the rest of them might have some commons in there. Be sure to get a hold of that at diddlysquatgamingaccessories.com, code MGM. Thank you so much for coming out. I think we're going to call it a night because we're all tapped out.